Do it alone, do it broke, do it tired, do it scared, but just do it. Now, you're probably waiting for the right time, the right people, more money, more confidence. But what if that moment never comes? Success isn't about waiting until you feel ready. It's about moving forward despite any obstacles, despite not feeling like now's the time. You just have to do it, right? So look, when it comes to doing it alone, no one is going to save you. You have to understand that. Too many people wait for support before they start. You know, the greatest things are built in silence. You don't need applause. You just need action. So when you're by yourself, the silence is deafening, right? Whenever your vision, you can't see it all the way working, right? But that's the moment you need to believe it into the most. You need to be okay doing it by yourself, right? Like Steve Jobs started in his garage, right? Oprah was fired before she became Oprah. Their breakthroughs happened because they kept moving. And they did it alone, right? They were okay doing it alone, fighting. Because what they wanted, they knew it required that. Now, when it comes to being broke, right? Money follows value, not the other way around, right? So people think that they need money to start, but money comes after you start. You don't need a big budget, right? You just need to be resourceful. A lot of times people feel like, okay, I can't do that thing because I don't have money. You don't have to have money. Someone else does, right? You just have to know how to be valuable enough and resourceful enough to be in front of that person and offers them something that they can use, right? You just have to be able to use what you have. If you have a phone, start recording. If you have other skills, start offering those skills. Start building things around what you know, right? The people who win in life typically aren't the ones with the most money. They are the ones who make the most out of whatever they have, right? Think about this. If Kanye West, for instance, decided, hey, I'm going to wait till I got the best equipment and gear I can use possible to release that music, he would never release that music. If he waited until he said, okay, after I've been producing for 15 years, then I'll make my own music. If he waited till then, we would not know him as Kanye West. We would know him as another producer, you know. Time waits on no man. And whether you're alone or not, you just have to do it. Money is not an excuse. You just have to be resourceful. And when you tap into that frequency, you start to see opportunities arise for you. Things will shift for you, right? Now, when you're tired, you have to understand that energy comes from momentum. Energy comes from daily, consistent actions. If you can build the day after day after day, eventually you'll have weeks after weeks after weeks and months after months, and your success is inevitable. That's what I'm experiencing right now. I can just feel it because I've been putting in consistent action every single day since for almost 3 months now. And I haven't really reaped the full rewards of those actions, but I can feel it coming because it's compounding every single day. Things are becoming more and more real, more and more accurate every single day. You know, you won't always feel motivated. That's the thing. I think people think that you always have to have a sense of motivation to do something. But reality is, when you need to do something, you're not going to feel motivated all the time. You're not going to feel rested and most energized, right? But I want you to understand something. The people who succeed push through anyway, right? Your dreams don't care if you're tired. You know, they only respond to your consistency. I'm going to say that again. Your dreams don't care if you're tired. They only respond to consistency. So I want you to look back at your life and ask yourself how many times you said, I'll start when I have more energy. How many times did the perfect moment ever come? Probably didn't, right? Now, addressing fear, right, and doing things you're scared. Fear is a sign that you're on the right path. I don't think enough people understand that. Fear isn't a stop sign. It's proof that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself, right? You don't need confidence to start. You just need courage. And if you can have enough, if you can be courageous enough to start, the fear will disappear. Because fear is just an indicator. Why would you be afraid if you've been putting in all this work? Why are you afraid now? It's because you understand that that moment and that breakthrough is right around the corner, right? Fear fades in motion. The more you do, the less scary it becomes. And I'm not saying like you go do a bunch of different businesses. I'm saying the more work that you put in consistently, daily, day after day, the more the fear fades, right? Like, think about the last time you did something new. And at first, it was uncomfortable. But once you did it, you grew. That's literally how everything works. So right now, you may be feeling scared about whatever current search situation or circumstance you're in. But I need you to understand that the actions that you take right now, in spite of the fear, in spite of the doubt, is exactly why you will get it. Exactly why, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. It's exactly why you'll be able to drive the car of your dreams, have the home of your dreams, provide for your family, travel when you want, dress how you want, eat how you want. You'll have all those things because what? Because you kept going in spite of the doubt and fear, in spite of the tiredness, in spite of the money, in spite of being alone. You just kept doing, you kept going. So I'm going to leave you guys with something, right? It's time for you to stop waiting. It's time to stop waiting for support. It's time to stop waiting for more money. It's time to stop waiting for when you're ready. You have to understand very simply, do it alone, do it broke, do it tired, do it scared. But ultimately, you have to just do it. That is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, there's a community down below in the description or in my bio that you guys can always check out and join if you like this kind of content. Ultimately, though, I want you guys to wake up to reality. You have to take action, take massive, imperfect action, and watch how fast your life changes. Love you guys. Deuces.